Hello, everybody. This is Becky, and I know I said 11, but I have a pizza heating in the oven for my lunch. This is potato salad for dinner, and what I'm going to do is pull my channel up here so I can watch the chat on here. I've got an ad playing. Give me just a sec. Bam. All right, so here I am in my little kitchen, well, my bigger kitchen, because we're not at the little house. Not sure why the chat's not picking up. Let's see. Well, this is not working. Let's try again. There you go. Okay. Hi, Teresa. And I'm going to just set you guys somewhere where I can just glance over and read it, maybe. Maybe have you over here. Okay. So what I do is instead of boiling my potatoes, I bake them until you can poke them with a fork and they're tender. And then I just peel them, put the peels in my compost pile. Uh-oh. Well, we're going to get that piece of potato and throw it over in the bowl. All I had was these little potatoes, but they work just fine. And I get them about like this here. And I'm going to dump this over in my bowl I've got in the sink to go to the compost. And then I'll just cut it into, potato salad sized pieces. And I'll add them to the bowl. So I think I had about 7 of these smaller potatoes. So it's not a great deal of potato salad. And you can put whatever you want in yours. I'm going to be putting about a 1/4 cup of onion. That's maybe a little too much onion for this much potato salad, but I cut it, so I'm going to use it. I've got about a 1/2 cup of celery, and there was a whole conversation in our craft group about celery. Most people don't like it. I love celery. And then I've got about 1/3 cup of bell pepper. So I got those. Set those in the sink. And I've got 2 boiled eggs here. And what I do, they're peeled and everything, is I have my egg slicer. Let's see if I can get them out without them pulling the paper towel on them. All right. I'm going to put them in this direction and slice them. And then I pick the egg up and keep it whole. And I turn it in the opposite direction and cut it again. And that way it dices the egg like so. And so it's all diced up. I'm going to do that with both eggs. That paper towel's loving that egg. All right, so cut it this way. And then I pick it up, turn the egg, and slice it again. Get that in there. Just slice it again. All right. So I've got the 2 eggs. And then I'm going to just put whatever amount of pepper you like. I don't like the shaker much. And some salt. I just have a tendency of putting the minimum on because I feel like if somebody wants it more salty than I do, they can always add it. And I'm going to add just a little bit more pepper out of my bigger container because I like a little bit more pepper. All right. Then I would, as far as other vegetables, I would also have like a small tomato diced up small and put it in. I don't have any, and my son is using our truck today, so I don't have any way to get down to the grocery store. So that's the fresh vegetables. Now I also put about a tablespoon of dill relish. So about that much of dill relish. And I'm also going to put about that much a sweet pickle relish. So this is a sweet pickle relish. So about a tablespoon. Put that in there. These have to go back in the fridge. And then I've got my Duke's mayonnaise. Not sponsored, but this is the only mayonnaise we use. Some people love it. Some people don't. I love it. All right, so I'm going to put, eyeballing, maybe about 3/4 of a cup of mayonnaise. I do not put mustard in my potato salad. I do not. And I just mix it up until it looks good. So my potato salad is really more of a potato and vegetable salad because I like more other vegetables. Okay, I'm going to put just a little bit more mayonnaise and call it good. Maybe about that much more. So maybe about a cup of mayonnaise. And then this will go in the fridge and mellow out all day while my husband's at work. So when he gets home, all the flavors will be mixed together because we all know potato salad is always better the next day, isn't it? So if you can't make it the day before, make it in the morning. And you'll have it for your dinner that night. So this is my potato salad. All right, so there you go. That's how I do my potato salad. Start with a baking your potatoes instead of boiling them. And the reason I do that is when you boil potatoes, all the nutrients are boiled out into the water. And if you bake the potatoes, they stay condensed in the potato and they taste better too. So there you go. And my timer's going off for my pizza. So thank you guys for watching. And I went a little bit earlier because I need to eat my lunch. And now I'm off to eat lunch and then sew on the dragon. Thank you for being here. And I hope you enjoyed seeing how I put together my potato salad. So I got to run in the other room. Take care, everybody.